is there anything that the National Forest Service or BLM can do to change the course of the moon's orbit or the Earth's orbit around the sun? Obviously, that would have profound effects on our climate.
Our climate crisis is not the moon's fault. Can't believe I said that.
Asking our nation's leaders to stop the emissions. But clearly, this has not worked since the emissions just continue to rise. I will ask the people around the world to realize that our political leaders have failed us.
Not the moon. Though technically, a celestial object's orbit does affect the climate, and theoretically, it is possible to change the moon or even the Earth's orbit. This congressman's public relations people could spin it by saying he's just thinking really long term. In 1 billion years, the average temperature on Earth is expected to rise to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. All non-single-celled organisms would be gone. And if we're still here in 1 billion years, the only ways to get by are move to somewhere else or change our planet's orbit.
Scientists have even calculated that to keep leading a comfortable life, or at least survive, people would have to change the orbit of the planet so that it's 9.5% further from the sun than it is now. But people must be very careful while doing it. If something goes wrong and the planet loses its orbit completely, it's likely to go astray and crash into the sun.
He probably wasn't thinking about science, given his past remarks.
If any of my colleagues here don't believe in climate change, you need to start. It's real. It's a fact. Most places it happens 4 times a year, and I think we need to acknowledge that. Where I live in East Texas, we have climate change. I totally believe that. I know that to be a fact. In fact, we have it 4 times a year. So,
you said that the Pope has been persuaded by people. By whom?
By the massive onslaught of media trying to convince the world that climate change is our leading problem.
On the floor of Congress, Gohmert tackled the pressing issue of gays in space.
We've got a spaceship that can go, as Matt Damon did in the movie, plant a colony somewhere. If you could decide what 40 people you put on the spacecraft that would save humanity, how many of those would be same-sex couples?
This orbital aspiration not only raised eyebrows stateside, it was picked up by Russian media, Komsomolskaya Pravda, a daily tabloid newspaper with the name translated to Young Communist League Truth. According to a Newsweek translation, the first sentence of the article reads, quote, Rep. Gohmert, Republican, recently admitted that many consider him the dumbest guy in Congress, and it looks like he proved that these people are right, end quote. So the Russians saw this.
We were doing better on our SATs until President Carter created a Department of Education. When I took it, did very well. It got me into the honors program at A&M, and I'm sure that shocks people that think I'm the dumbest guy in Congress, but yeah, part of the honors program, and that was really nice.
Hi Texas A&M. Would you like to invite this young lady to chat about science to all your class of 1975 history majors?
Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you!